you want capture my soul. I'ma get no be so. Make you one bolombo. Peru, bye. Peru, bye. I'm loose. Even Peru done the para. Tonight in Josie, I'm in Josie. Won't call if you want one Josie. I'm not playing with you, I'm not joking. My thora, mom is loaded. Me, you can fire go, but I'm on duty, but I'm on low-key. They want do me, they want do me. Cause they want, when you won't want me, I'm in San Francisco, Jammy. When you won't want me, I just flew in from Miami. Peru, para, Peru, para. I'm loose, even Peru done me para.
Pour out the bottle, I wanna level up. When I'm with you, I never get enough. Slow wine, I'm not in a rush. I can hear music when you're here. Tonight we're rolling, party till closing. Since I put the ring on the finger, it's still frozen. Love in slow motion, I wanna feel you over me, yeah. Certain magic in your eyes, yeah. Girl, I love the way you ride it, and it happens every time you arrive. That's right. Girl, I want you in my life, yeah. There's a heaven and it's right here. I will never leave your side. Stay tonight. When you won't see me, I'm in West London this evening, giving me the feelings. No, I'm not leaving till I fly LA next weekend. Peru, nah, girl, I'd rather go find somewhere quiet. You glow, and I get lost here in your eyes. I'ma gain all be so, girl, you just capture my soul. I'ma gain all be so, make me wanna just take you home.
Peru, para, Peru, para. I'm loose, even Peru done the para. Peru, para, Peru, para. I'm loose, even Peru done the para.
Ella casi ni sale, la traición no el amor. Tiene par de amistades, pero no quiere relación. Donde va sobresale, en sus ojos se ve la ilusión. Pero llamo a su amiga que se olvide que esta es su canción. Y baila, 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 ponle música pa' que esto no pare. Baila, 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 tengo que besarte antes que se acabe. Baila, 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 ponle música pa' que esto no pare. Baila, 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 tengo que besarte antes que se acabe. Me gusta cómo te ves,
Isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends sat at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. And now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Well, I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy. Bang, 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 hey.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take the. When Steffi step out, do that turn up in a this. Body comfortable, I'm a physically fit. I'm a brown and sweet, just like the chocolate. Yo, Wiley, them ones sound like me. They done a pretty with the okra body. Shut down in the city with me bad girl. Every man want piece of me. The back of them a pop and them a bun. Man want wine behind me, me have to move kind dusty. I'm looking for a brother who got hella pounds. 079, baby, I'm a hammer, did you shop?
Bossy, bossy. Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G.
Sean.
Aye. So when me spitty body with it, maybe gala get with it. Spitty body with it, maybe gala get. When me tappy body with it, maybe gala get with it. Wind up your body and spin it. Girl, when you bubble, that's a trouble. Why you give me this something now? Turn it around and bring it. You're pressing it back on and on. If you push that button, my girl, down, but I can't timid. Once you broke out and fling it. Once your body shaking up to the limit. Once you wild out to wild it to end to the base. Step London and mid and in it.
Lamborghini chalai jane o, Lamborghini chalai jane o, sanu vi chuta de do, kithe kalle kalle jai jane o, sanu vi chuta de do, kithe kalle kalle jai jane o, model town vich mare geedi, model town vich mare geedi.
Check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, just a very quick announcement. If you're looking for the gift box, once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the gift box is located on the left-hand side of the stage. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the gift box, Once again, the gift box is located on the left-hand side of the stage. Thank you. We are going to get started with tonight's program very shortly. But before we can get started, we do need all guests seated. Once again, we do need all guests to make their way to their seats immediately. We are going to get started with tonight's program, but we cannot get started unless we have all guests in their seats. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, please kindly make your way to your seats immediately. Thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we do need all guests to kindly make their way to their seats immediately. We do not want to delay tonight's program, so we do need all guests in their seats immediately. We cannot get started unless we have all guests in their seats. So once again, friends and family, please kindly make your way to your seats immediately. Thank you.
Oh no, see you walking around like it's a funeral. Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going up from here, sweet, sweet gravy. Whoa, let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be there, you be Naomi. Whoa, let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. I miss the taste of the sweet life. I miss the conversation. I'm searching for a song tonight. I'm changing all of the stations. I like to think that we had it all. We drew a map to a better place. But on that road I'm sucker for. Oh baby, why did you run away? I was there for you in your darkest times. I was there for you in your darkest night. But I wonder where we are when I was on my knees. And you said you had my back, so wonder where we are. All the roads you're talking about to me. So I'm following the map that leads to you. The map that leads to you. Ain't nothing I can do. The map that leads to you. Following, following, following to you. The map that leads to you. Ain't nothing I can do. The map that leads to you. Following, following, following.
Check.
I hear your voice in my sleep at night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get started in exactly 10 seconds. DJ, cut the music for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get started in exactly 10 seconds. So, you have 10 seconds to take your seats, starting now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, out of respect for our guests of honor, please take your seats immediately so we can get started. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are still standing, we are waiting on you. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly take your seats immediately. We cannot get started unless we have all guests in their seats. Once again, if you are still standing, we are waiting on you. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we do need all guests in their seats immediately so we can get started. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we need all guests in their seats right now.
I miss the taste of the sweet life. I miss the conversation. I'm searching for
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone feeling tonight so far? Are you guys having a good time tonight? No, ladies and gentlemen, I know that's not how we're going to do it tonight for Dawn and Binsy. We have about 700 plus people in the building, but I heard about 7 people make noise. So one more time, on the count of 3, all my party people in the place to be, make as much noise as possible so the people on the outside can hear us here on the inside. That's right. On 3, scream. 1, 2, 3. Much better. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Jason Thale. I go by the name DJ Indo. That is my co-DJ, DJ Amir. We are DJ Indo Entertainment. And we'd like to welcome everyone to the beautiful Weston North Shore for the wedding reception of Dawn and Binsy. Make some noise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to bring in our VIPs for the evening. But before we do that, we need to make sure that the energy level is where it needs to be. Once again, we need to make sure that energy level is high. So, I just need you all to follow these very simple instructions. When you hear the beat, I need you all to clap your hands to the beat. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear the beat, I need you all to clap your hands to the beat. Are you guys ready? No. I said, are you guys ready? DJ Amir, give me a beat. Clap those hands. Clap, clap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're having a good time tonight, say yeah. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here to celebrate tonight, say oh yeah. One more time, if you're here to party tonight with Dawn and Binsy, say oh yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3, all my party people in the place to be, make as much noise as you can so the people on the outside can hear us here on the inside. So, on 3, scream. 1, 2, 3. All right, party people, I love that energy. We're going to keep that energy going all night long. But right now, without further ado, we would like to introduce into the ballroom none other than the esteemed and respected grandmother of the groom, Mrs. Tresiama Puterta, escorted by Sean Kunambardaville.
കൈകൊട്ടി പാടാം
Hey!
ആചാര കഥന മുഴക്കിടാം കല്യാണം കൂടാൻ കഴിയാത്തവരെ കഥയറിയാത്തവരെ ആഭ്യന്തര മന്ത്രിണിയാണേ ആഡംബരം ഒത്തിരി വേണേ ആഭ്യന്തര മന്ത്രിണിയാണേ ആഡംബരം ഒത്തിരി വേണേ അച്ചമ്മയ്ക്കും കൊച്ചമ്മയ്ക്കും കാവൽ പട്ടാളം
Somebody scream!
മന്ത്രി കൊച്ചമ്മ വരുന്നുണ്ടേ കൈകൊട്ടി പാടാം വരവേറ്റിടാം വരവേറ്റിടാം.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the grandmother of the groom, Mrs. Tresiama Puterta. What a blessing to have a grandparent at the wedding. Make some noise. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the esteemed parents of the groom. Put those hands together and make some noise for Mr. and Mrs. Babu, and Sibi Ilikatil.
Daddy, mummy, vitillilla, thadapoda yarum
Here we go.
Vilayadu poma ulla
Make some noise.
மைதானம் தேவையில்ல அம்பயரும் தேவையில்ல யாருக்கும் தோல்வி இல்ல வில்லாடா
Go, 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 go.
ஏய் கீழேந்த மாமன் இது இன்னொரு கேம் தெரியாம நின்னா அது ரொம்ப ஷேம் விளையாட்டு ரூல் நீ மீராட்டி பவுல் எல்லைகள் தாண்டு அது தாண்டா கோல் டாடி மம்மி
Somebody scream.
இல்ல தடபோட யாரும் இல்ல விளையாடு போமா உள்ள பில்லடா
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, please join me in welcoming the parents of the bride. Put those hands together and make some noise for Mr. and Mrs. Benny and Shyla Ganyanapalaya. Hey!
ചാലക്കുടി ചന്തയ്ക്ക് പോകുമ്പോ
Here we go, here we go, here we go!
ചാലക്കുടി ചന്തയ്ക്ക് പോകുമ്പോ ചന്ദന ചോപ്പുള്ള മിങ്കാരി പെണ്ണിനെ കണ്ടേ ചെമ്പല്ലി കരിമീൻ ചെമ്മീനെ പെണ്ണിനെ കൊട്ടല് നെയ്യുള്ള വിടക്കണ മീനാനേ ചാലക്കുടി ചന്തയ്ക്ക് പോകുമ്പോ ചന്ദന ചോപ്പുള്ള മിങ്കാരി പെണ്ണിനെ കണ്ടേ
That's right!
ചെമ്പല്ലി കരിമീൻ ചെമ്മീനെ പെണ്ണിനെ കൊട്ടല് നെയ്യുള്ള വിടക്കണ മീനാനേ
All right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the parents of the bride and the groom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we move forward, we have a very special request by the bride and groom themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special request of Dawn and Binsy. Ladies and gentlemen, their request is this. They would like to have all guests up and out of their seats and come toward the center to greet the rest of the bridal party and, of course, our newlyweds. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you guys just a few seconds to get up and out of your seats and come toward the middle aisle. Please be sure to keep the aisle clear, but please come toward the center. It is the very special request of our newlyweds for all guests to come forward. All right. Party people, are you guys ready? No, ladies and gentlemen. I said, are you guys ready? All right, we're going to start off bringing in our bridal party. First up, make some noise for Anna, JC, Shank, and Inan.
Woo! Y'all know all right?
Love that on that beat.
Hey,
No masterpiece.
that's
10
right.
bad babs and they after me.
Here we go.
One bad bag look like
Hey,
a masterpiece.
hey, hey,
Looking for
hey,
a dunk like
hey.
an athlete. Big drip, what you call it? Big drip. Ice chain, peeled water. Ice. You got the cab, but can't afford them. Cash. You got the bad, but can't afford them. Give me the beat, I ride it like a jet ski. Hey. Some of the bad, they harassing me. They like me cause I rap and be with the athletes.
That's right.
Stop asking me. I know
Let's
they mad
go,
at me.
let's
Nah,
go.
I'm in the coupe, then I slide like it's Vaseline. West Coast 6,
All
punch
right.
on like a trampoline.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Ali, Jean, Vineeth, and Tim.
Sanana
Family, please welcome into the ballroom Jessica, Lydia, Prince, and Kaluri. Y'all know what to do. Chicago, Cali, here we go. Somebody scream! All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, make some noise for Ida, Ellen, Joshua Phillip, and Justin! Hey! Bounce, 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 bounce!
You know,
let's go!
Ready, yeah, la calle estamos ready, yeah, yeah, andamos ready. Los barrios están ready, 1, 2, get ready, come on. Bring me out. Ese cuerpo ya no. Bring me out. Are you ready? Break it down. Let you move it out. Break it down. Let's go.
That's right. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, put those hands up in the air one time and make some noise for Ray. Next up, friends and family, please join me in welcoming Rhea, Shawnee Kurian, and Josh Joseph.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
That's right.
It's hard to yell when the
barrel's in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Bring them out, bring them out. Hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see my me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other nigga got a hip and shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Hold don't even know how to act
Let's
now.
go.
Hit the club, strippers getting naked, bounce, sat down. See a ball and money stacked tall in the shack now. See a push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All right.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, real quick, before we move forward, can we get everyone just to take a few steps to the side so our photo and video team can work? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, just clear a little aisle space so our photo and video team can work. So we'll give you guys just a few seconds to clear the middle aisle just a little bit so our photo and video teams can do their thing. All right, please clear the middle aisle. Leave a little room so the photo and video team can get their shots of our newlyweds. Once again, please just leave a little room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, but we want to keep that energy up because next up, we're going to bring into the ballroom Chinu, Gunnan, and Sean George.
Know that you wanna get crazy, crazy. Take it slow, then chitty, chitty. Baby, hey, baby, let me see it. There's one of you. Baby, let me see it. Oh, I really need it. Oh, baby, let me see it. There's one of you. I know the things that you like. Shawty bad, she my divani Mastani. Light it up from Hollywood to Mohali. Dasher and Derulo, it's a worldwide party. I know that you wanna get crazy, crazy. Shawty, take it slow, then trippy, trippy. Baby, be my baby.
Let's go, let's go!
Baby, let me see it. There's one of you. Baby, let me see it. Oh, I really need it. Oh, baby, let me see it. There's one of you.
All right. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that energy up. Keep that energy up. And please join me in welcoming our last and final group. Make some noise for Betsy, Michelle, and Tony.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Here we go. Jump, 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 jump.
I be going ham, shorty upgrade from Palum. Them niggas tipping good, girl, but I can make you flush. 'Cause I walk around with pockets that are bigger than my butt. Ring, ring.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for your bridal party.
But I'ma get money, nigga, air that stuff, nigga, ducks might get a chance out to me. It's a bottle like I'm coming up a free throw. Skip ahead and the game, no cheat code. Lambo, Roscoe, no street code.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, it's almost that time to bring in our newlyweds. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost that time to bring in our newly married couple. But ladies and gentlemen, before we do that, before we can bring them in, we do need one thing. We need everyone still sitting down to stand up. We need everyone on their feet. And clap those hands. If you're sitting down, I need you standing. All right. And one more time, on the count of 3, all my party people in the place to be, make as much noise as is humanly possible, so the people on the outside can hear us here on the inside. So, on 3, scream. 1, 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you into the wedding reception your beautiful newlyweds, the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Dawn and Binsy Helicopter.
Like I do.
Hey, 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 here we go. Hey, somebody scream. Go, 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 go. Jump, 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 jump.
Baby, I think of you when I'm all alone and it's half past 2. Bet you think
One more
about
time, make some noise for Dawn and Binsy.
I think of you.
Jump, 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 jump. Go, 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 go.
Bet you think about
Ready? Here we go.
love you like I do.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3, all my party people in the place to be, make as much noise as you can for your beautiful newlyweds, Dawn and Binsy. On 3, scream. 1, 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love that energy. We're gonna keep that energy going all night long. But right now, we ask all the male family members and all those who wish to participate, all the family members of the bride and the groom, we'd like to ask you to come to the center of the dance floor right now for the 3rd and final Knanayavoice. The Knanayavoice is the KNANAYA traditional way of cheering for the couple after the wedding. This is a cheer done 3 times. The first Knanayavoice has already taken place at the church, and the second Knanayavoice will take place, has already taken place earlier. So right now, we're gonna have the 3rd and final joint Knanayavoice from both sides. So before we get started, we still have people coming. So please make your way toward the center, and we are going to get started once we have everyone. Once again, we do have people still coming. Please, we'd like to invite all those who wish to participate, male or female, please make your way to the center of the dance floor, as right now we are going to conduct the 3rd and final Knanayavoice. So, Amach and Mar, maternal uncles, are you guys ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the maternal uncles of the bride and groom will carry Binsy and Dawn to the foot of the stage. So let's carry them to the stage. Pump it up. Clap those hands. Clap, 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 clap. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, before we can move forward with the rest of tonight's program, once again, before we can move forward with the rest of tonight's program, we need all guests in their seats. So once again, we'd like to kindly ask all guests to take their seats immediately so we can get started with the rest of tonight's program. Once again, before we move forward, it's very important that we have all guests in their seats. So once again, friends and family, please kindly take your seats immediately. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we are going to have the Nelum niram tradition, where the groom's mother, Mrs. Sibi Ilikatil, will welcome the newlyweds to her family by making the sign of the cross 3 times on their foreheads using the blessed palm leaf from Palm Sunday, dipped in holy water with 7 rice grains. She is assisted by the groom's cousin sisters, Ria and Christine Ilikatil. Water signifies baptism, purity, and new life. Rice signifies prosperity. So once again, at this time, we're going to have the Nelum niram tradition. Next, friends and family, we will have the Vilakakatikal tradition, or the traditional lighting of the lamp. The lighting of the lamp symbolizes the bride and the groom's commitment to bringing the light of God into their life. We would like to invite the parents of the groom, Mr. and Mrs. Babu and Sibi Ilikatil, and the parents of the bride, Mr. and Mrs. Benny and Shaila Kanyarapario, to the stage to join Don and Binsy for the Vilka Katikal, or the traditional lighting of the lamp. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big, warm round of applause for our beautiful newlyweds, Binsy and Dawn. And next, friends and family, we would like to call the respected Reverend Father Thomas Mulivanal to the stage for a very special blessing. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Reverend Thomas Mulivanal.
Congratulations to Don and Binsy and Ilikatil and Kadarparil family and all who are gathered here today to bless them. Today we are really grateful to God for allowing this beautiful newlywed couple, for all the blessings they have received throughout their entire life. Let us continue to pray for them as they are beginning their life. They are looking at us for our prayers. Let's all stand up for a few minutes to pray for them and invoke the presence of God in our midst. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. I ask you to stretch out your right hand on this newlywed couple. പിതാവായ ദൈവമേ, നിന്റെ പരിശുദ്ധാത്മാവിനെ ഈ മക്കളുടെ മേൽ അയക്കണമേ. ഇന്ന് ഇവർ ആരംഭിക്കുന്ന കുടുംബജീവിതം അനുഗ്രഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഒരു ജീവിതമായി മാറുവാൻ, ഇവർക്കും വരുവാനിരിക്കുന്ന തലമുറകൾക്കും ഇവരനുഗ്രഹമായി തീരുവാൻ ഇടയാക്കണമേ എന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. നീയാണല്ലോ ഇവരെ സൃഷ്ടിച്ച് ആരോഗ്യവും ആയുസ് നൽകി പരിപാലിച്ച് ഇന്ന് ഈ വിവാഹവേദിയിലേക്ക് ആനയിച്ചത്. ഇവരിലൂടെ നീ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ നന്മകളും ഈ സമൂഹത്തിനും സമുദായത്തിനും സഭയ്ക്കും ലഭിക്കുവാൻ ഇടയാക്കണമേ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. ആരോഗ്യവും ദീർഘായുസ് നൽകി ഇവരുടെ വിവാഹ ജീവിതത്തെ സമ്പന്നമാക്കണമേ. പരിശുദ്ധാത്മാവിൻ്റെ അഭിഷേകം നിരന്തരം ഇവരോടുകൂടി ഉണ്ടാകുവാനിടയാകട്ടെ. കർത്താവ് ഈശോമിശിഹായുടെ കൃപയും പിതാവായ ദൈവത്തിൻ്റെ സ്നേഹവും പരിശുദ്ധാത്മാവിൻ്റെ സഹവാസവും നിരന്തരം ഇവരോടുകൂടി ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കട്ടെ, ഇപ്പോഴും എപ്പോഴും എന്നേക്കും. ആമേൻ. ഞാൻ ഫുഡ് കൂടി ആശീർവദിക്കുകയാണ്. നമുക്കൊന്നിച്ച് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കാം. Bless us, O Lord, and these gifts that we are going to receive from your generosity through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Father Thomas, for that beautiful prayer. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a warm round of applause for Father Thomas for blessing us with that wonderful prayer. And next, friends and family, we will have the Varu tradition, where the bride's mother, Mrs. Shaila Kanyaraparil, will give the couple God's blessing by placing her hands on their heads in the form of a cross. She will ask the guests 3 times for permission to perform this tradition. So once again, we'd like to invite the mother of the bride, Mrs. Shaila Kanyaraparil, to the stage to conduct the Varu tradition.
മണവാളനും മണവാട്ടിക്കും വാഴ പിടിക്കട്ടെ.
കേട്ടില്ല കേട്ടില്ല കേട്ടില്ലമേ, അമ്മ ചോദിച്ചത് കേട്ടില്ലമേ.
ഡോണിനും ബിൻസിക്കും വാഴ പിടിക്കട്ടെ.
കേട്ടില്ല കേട്ടില്ല കേട്ടില്ലമേ, അമ്മ ചോദിച്ചത് കേട്ടില്ലമേ.
ഇന്ന് വിവാഹിതരായ ഡോണാപ്പിക്കും ബിൻസി മോൾക്കും വാഴ പിടിക്കട്ടെ.
കേട്ടല്ലോ 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 മേ, അമ്മ ചോദിച്ചത് കേട്ടല്ലോ മേ. കാലം തിരുതായി വാണിട്ടിരിക്കണം, വാഴ്വാന ഭൂമി ഫലമാകത്തന്നേ. വിരിവാന വാഴ്വതെല്ലാം നിനക്ക്, വിത്താരിട്ടിപ്പതെല്ലാം നിനക്ക്. അടിയാർക്കാടി മക്കുടുപ്പതും താനേ, അരുളാൽ പേരുമ കൊടുപ്പതും താനേ.
ചൂടുമാറും പെരുമാ കൊടു
നടപ്പാ മാർയാക്കോവാവാനൻ തൻ കൃപ കൊണ്ട്
Next, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have the parum critical tradition, where the bride's mother, Mrs. Shaila Kanyiraparil, will give the couple sweetened milk. The newlyweds drink milk from the same cup, which symbolizes that they are no longer two, but one. She will be assisted by the bride's sisters, Betsy and Michelle. So once again, right now, we're going to have the parum critical tradition conducted by the bride's mother, Mrs. Shaila Kanyiraparil.
പാലാഹനായൻ തുണയാലെ ചൊല്ലുന്നു അൻപോടു നല്ല വിശേഷങ്ങൾ ചൊല്ലുവാൻ വീഴ്ച പലരുണ്ടിരിപ്പെന്നതാകിലും വീഴ്ച പൊറുക്കണം കൂടിയ ലോകരും ആദരവാലുള്ള പൊന്മൂടി ചൂടിട്ട് അഴകോടു ചെന്നങ്ങ് പള്ളിയകമ്പുക്ക്.
Now, we will have the Katcha tradition. The groom's family will now present gifts to the bride's family for raising Binsy. Binsy's maternal uncle, Mr. Abraham Kunamardaville, will receive the gift first. He puts a kavani or traditional head wrap on his head and asks for permission to perform this ritual 3 times. He will then give them his blessings by embracing them. The bride's sister, Betsy Kunnasheri, will do the same for the Amma Katcha, and then the bride's aunt, Shiny Elenjical, will do the same for the Ammachi Katcha. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the Katcha Tharagal tradition.
My name is Abraham. I'm here to do a traditional activity. I need all your help. Please, I hope I'll get all the help I need, okay? കച്ച തടികട്ടെ.
കേട്ടില്ല കേട്ടില്ല കേട്ടില്ലാമേ അമ്മാച്ചൻ ചോദിച്ചത് കേട്ടില്ലാമേ
മണവാളും മണവാട്ടിക്കും കച്ച തടികട്ടെ.
കേട്ടില്ല കേട്ടില്ല കേട്ടില്ലാമേ അമ്മാച്ചൻ ചോദിച്ചത് കേട്ടില്ലാമേ
നമ്മുടെ ഡോണിനും ബിൻസിക്കും കച്ച തടികട്ടെ.
കേട്ടല്ലോ 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 മേ അമ്മാച്ചൻ ചോദിച്ചത് കേട്ടല്ലോ മേ
Here we go. Clap those hands. Clap, 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 clap.
കണ്ടു കരേറി മംഗല്യവേള കാൺമാ
പലകുടി മണിന്തിൽ മുത്തണിന്തോണി വാട്ടവും വീശി നീയേ
പിന്നണി മുൻപിലകമ്പടി നായൻ നിൻവിളയാട്ടവും പാട്ടും മുത്തു ചിഹ്നത്തോടു ചിത്രം നിരത്തിരെ മുദ്രിങ്ങ മാണിക്യം പളുങ്കു നിരത്തിരെ പച്ച വൈദൂര്യം പവിഴം നിരത്തിരെ പച്ച
ചിഹ്നത്തോടെ ചിത്രം നിരത്തിരെ ദ്രവ്യമാണിക്യം പളങ്കു നിരത്തിരെ പച്ച വൈഡൂര്യം പവിഴം നിരത്തിരെ
ശ്രീവായിലെ ഇടയോർ മാണി ഇടയോർ നീരത്തീരെ ചിത്തിരിക്കകളും പൊന്നും പൂവോ നീരത്തീരെ
കോവൽ പുഴത്ത നിറം ചുണ്ടു നിറം നേരി വാതങ്ങൾ നല്ലതത്ത ചുണ്ടു തോന്നു
നീറ്റിൽ കുളിച്ചെടുത്ത മുന്തിനൊളിവാലെ നീലത്തടം കണ്ടവനെ എന്നെ മറന്നോനെ
ആനിതളിരുപോലെ ഇമ്പമുതിരമുള്ളോനെ നാളേറെ ചെല്ലുന്തോറും നന്നായി വരുന്നോനെ
കൊഞ്ചൽ കളി കന്നിമാർ കനകമണിമാർഗലും ഏറെ നല്ല പങ്കുതര പട്ടുതര പന്തീരി കുങ്കുമത്തി
മണവളൻ പെൺപരവും കാണാം എറിയൊരു ഇനിമേ എറിയോന്നിപ്പനെ
കുങ്കുമത്തിൻ മണവത്തി തൻവരവു കാൺമാൻ എരിയൊരു മേനിമേൽ എരിയോ നിൽപ്പവളേ മുന്നം മലങ്കര കൊടിയേറും അതിനാലെ തമ്മൻ കീനാൻ എന്ന ദേഹം മറന്നവാരെ മെയ്യെ രാജമക്കൾ എണ്ണം പതും കൂടി പോകുന്നത് പുകുന്താർ ചേരകോനെ കണ്ട് പാരിശരീകമായി പൊന്നും പവിഴമുത്തും വെച്ചും രാജ്യം കണ്ടാറി മെയ്യെ വന്നു പൊഴുതു തീർന്നു മുതിർന്നു കാര്യം കണ്ടാറി
Next, friends and family, we will have the Mala Ideal, where the mothers of the bride and the groom present the newly wedded couple with gold chains to welcome them into each other's respective families. I would like to invite Mrs. Sibi Ilikatil and Mrs. Shaila Kaniraparil to the stage right now for the Mala Ideal.
കൊടുത്താർ പദവികൾ പഞ്ചമേളം പതിനെട്ടും കൊമ്പും കുരലാലവട്ടം ശംഖും വീതാനും മെയ്യെ പൊന്മൂടിയും മറ്റും നല്ല ചമയമല്ല
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, a big, warm round of applause for the mothers of the bride and the groom, Mrs. Sippy Ilicato and Mrs. Shaila Kanyaraparayil. And next, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the Kori Thora tradition, where the groom's maternal uncle, Mr. Shibu Puthet, will wash the hands of the bride's maternal uncles and share a slow roasted Kerala chicken with them. So we would like to call the bride's maternal uncles, Abraham, Alex, Joy Matthew, and Mr. James Kulambertville to the stage. This symbolizes the inaugurating of the dinner function and unity between the two families. So right now, once again, we're gonna have the Kori Thora tradition.
തലമുറ തലമുറ കൈമാറി കെടാതെ ഞങ്ങൾ സൂക്ഷിക്കും കെടാതെ ഞങ്ങൾ സൂക്ഷിക്കും ഓരുമോ നാമെല്ലാം തലയിൽ അഭിമാനിച്ചീരാം ഓരുമോ നാമെല്ലാം തലയിൽ അഭിമാനിച്ചീരാം തനിമ വളർത്തും ആചാരങ്ങൾ തനതായി ഞങ്ങൾ സൂക്ഷിക്കും ദൂരാചാര പ്രവണതകൾ ദൂരെ തട്ടിക്കളയും ഞങ്ങൾ ദൂരെ തട്ടിക്കളയും ഞങ്ങൾ ഓരുമോ നാമെല്ലാം തനിമയിൽ അഭിമാനിച്ചീരാം ഓരുമോ നാമെല്ലാം തനിമയിൽ അഭിമാനിച്ചീരാം. പാരിടമഴകിൽ പരിപാലിപ്പാൻ യേശുവിറന്നിട്ടായിരവും 600 ചേർന്നൊരു കാലത്തുടവൂരിൽ സഹദേന്മാർക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞു പുത്രൻ നിസ്തപ്പാനോ സരുളാലെ മഹനീയൻ ഗുണമേറും കൊന്ന് പള്ളി വന്നിക സ്ഥാപിച്ചു ഒട്ടേറെ ദേശത്ത് വഴിക്കും മത്തിഗണത്തിന് കൂതാശ ഒട്ടാതങ്ങ് കിടപ്പതിരിട്ടു പച്ചൻ വച്ചൊരു പള്ളിയത്.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen!
Nada 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 yo. 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 Nada nada yo. Nada nada yo. Nada 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 yo. Nada nada yo. Nada nada yo. Nada 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 yo. Knanayakar ഞങ്ങൾ സൂര്യാനിക്കാർ വന്നിറങ്ങി കുടങ്ങല്ലൂരിൽ. Knanayakar ഞങ്ങൾ സൂര്യാനിക്കാർ വന്നിറങ്ങി കുടങ്ങല്ലൂരിൽ. നട 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 നടയോ. നട 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 നടയോ. നട 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 നടയോ. നട 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 നടയോ.
And now, friends and family, the groom's maternal uncles will present a Yatra poala, or send-off gift, to the bride's maternal uncles. So right now, we're gonna have the Yatra poala.
അവിനോടെ ബാവാതന്റെ മനോഗുണവാദിനാലും ഇമ്പമോടെ വസിച്ചിടും പൊന്നത്തൂറയിൽ മെയ്യെ ഇമ്പമോടെ വസിച്ചിടും പൊന്നത്തൂറയിൽ ഇമ്പമോടെ വസിച്ചിടും മുമ്പനായ മാത്തോമാനെ അമ്മീനോടെ ഞങ്ങളിതാ കുമ്പിട്ടിടുന്നു മെയ്യെ അമ്മീനോടെ ഞങ്ങളിതാ കുമ്പിട്ടിടുന്നു കുമ്പിടുന്നു ഞങ്ങളിന്ന് അമ്പു ചെയ്യണ വിട്ടും കുറ്റം പൊറുത്തടിയാരെ രക്ഷ ചെയ്യണം ചെയ്യണം.
All right. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like, please give a big round of applause for Anil Uncle and team for doing such a beautiful job with the traditional music. Let's have a round of applause for Anil Uncle and team. And next, friends and family, we would like to invite none other than the parents of the groom themselves, Mr. and Mrs. Babu and Sibi Ilikatil, to the stage to say a few words. So ladies and gentlemen, put those hands together and make some noise for the parents of the groom.
ഒത്തു തീരിച്ചവർ കപ്പൽ കേറി മലനാടു നോക്കി പുറപ്പെട്ടാരേ കൊടുങ്ങല്ലൂർ ഇരുടു നാലു വെടിയും വച്ചു വെടിവച്ചു ഗോപുരം കേറുന്നപ്പോ
എവരിബഡി, ഞാൻ പറയാൻ പോകുന്നത് മലയാളത്തിലാണ്. എന്തു പറയണം എന്നെനിക്കറിയില്ല. എൻ്റെ കൈവിരലിൽ തൂങ്ങി നടന്നിരുന്ന ഡോണാപ്പി വളർന്ന് വലുതായി ഒരു കുടുംബജീവിതത്തിലേക്ക് പ്രവേശിക്കുന്ന ഈ ദിവസം സന്തോഷത്തോടും നന്ദി നിറഞ്ഞ ഹൃദയത്തോടെയുമാണ് ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നത്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഈ സന്തോഷത്തിൽ പങ്കുചേരുവാൻ എത്തിയ എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി പറയുന്നു. 3 വയസ്സുവരെ ഡോണാപ്പി ഇന്ത്യയിലാണ് വളർന്നത്. ഡോണിനെ നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം. എല്ലാവരെയും സ്നേഹിക്കുകയും ബഹുമാനിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യുന്ന കുടുംബസ്നേഹമുള്ള നല്ല കുട്ടിയായി വളരാൻ അവനെ സഹായിച്ചത് എൻ്റെയും സിബിയുടെയും മാതാപിതാക്കളും സഹോദരങ്ങളുമാണ്. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഹൃദയത്തിൻ്റെ ഭാഷയിൽ നന്ദി പറയുന്നു, പ്രത്യേകിച്ചും സിബിയുടെ അമ്മച്ചിക്ക്. ബിൻസി, ഞങ്ങളുടെ മകളായി നിന്നെ ഇല്ലിക്കാട്ടിൽ ഫാമിലിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു. വി ആർ സോ ഹാപ്പി ഫോർ യു. വി ലവ് യു ഗൈസ്. അവസാനമായി ഞാനെപ്പോഴും സാനോസയിലൊക്കെ പാടുന്നൊരു ഗാനമുണ്ട്. ഉറങ്ങാൻ നീ എനിക്കരികിൽ വേണം, ഉണരുമ്പോളൻ കണി ആകേണം, ഉണർന്നാൽ പിന്നെനിക്കുണർവേകുവാൻ ഒരു ചുംബനത്തിൻ മധുരം വേണം. ഉറങ്ങാൻ നീ എനിക്കരികിൽ വേണം, ഉണരുമ്പോൾ കണി ആകേണം. പുഞ്ചിരി അഴകായി ചുണ്ടിൽ വേണം, പിണങ്ങാതെ കേൾക്കാൻ ക്ഷമ വേണം. പരിഭവിച്ചീടിലും അരികിലെത്തി, പതിവുകൾ തെറ്റാതെ നോക്കിടേണം. പരിഭവിച്ചീടിലും അരികിലെത്തി, പതിവുകൾ തെറ്റാതെ നോക്കിടേണം. ഉറങ്ങാൻ നീ എനിക്കരികിൽ വേണം, ഉണരുമ്പോൾ എൻ കണി ആകേണം.
Good evening. This is a very happy day in both of our lives. We welcome everyone who has joined us here to celebrate the wedding of Dawn and Binsy. I would like to take a moment to speak to Dawn. Dawn, we are so grateful to be your parents. You are very kind, loving, compassionate, and caring son who has worked hard his entire life. I am so proud to be your mother, and you have always been a blessing in my life. I still remember the day you were born, the happiest day in my life. I was so excited, emotional, and I finally felt true meaning in my life. At the same time, it was the scariest day in my life. You were born as a quiet boy with big eyes, lots of hair, but you didn't cry for 2 minutes. Those 2 minutes, my whole world was still. Now today, I am very happy to see you as a grown, responsible young man standing here with your beautiful, kind, and loving wife. ഇനി എനിക്ക് നന്ദി പറയാനുള്ളത് പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട 2 വ്യക്തികളോടാണ്. അത് മറ്റാരുമല്ല, ഡോണിൻ്റെ അപ്പച്ചനും അമ്മച്ചിയുമാണ് എൻ്റെ പേരൻസ്. അപ്പച്ചനും അമ്മച്ചിയുമാണ് അവനെ 3 വയസ്സ് വരെ വളർത്തിയത്. അമ്മച്ചി മീൻസ് എ ലോട്ട് ഫോർ ഡോൺ. അമ്മച്ചി ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെയുണ്ട്. ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ ഏത് ഭാഗത്തായാലും അമ്മച്ചിയെ വിളിക്കാൻ ഡോൺ മറക്കാറില്ല. അത്രയ്ക്കും സ്നേഹമാണ് അവനും അമ്മച്ചിക്കും. For those of you who don't know already, I was a tiger mom, especially for Dawn, not much for Tony. I have always had the highest expectation for Dawn that made his childhood miserable. Dawn, I want you to know that I did not do it on purpose. I have always tried, and I will continue to do my best as a mother to secure your future. Looking at you, now I can say that I did a good job. From elementary school through all the way college, all the teachers and other parents always said good things about you. You always made me so proud. You were always on the top of everything at school. You were a star athlete and you were a star student. Okay. I know out of school, everything you asked me, I said no to you. You will come and ask me, Mom, can I go out with my friends? Or you will come and ask me, can I go out to watch a movie with my friend? or you will come and ask me, can I go for a sleepover? My answer will be no all the time before even you finish your sentence. But you never complain or you never yelled at me. You were very quiet. You accept that no all the time. I appreciate that. But I still remember the day after your high school graduation. I don't know you remember that. We were going for a ride. You come to me and said, Mom, please stop holding my hand and let me grow. You achieved all the dreams I had for you, Dawn. I want you to achieve your own. To Binsy, you looked amazing in your wedding dress. You are a kind, sweet woman that I am happy to call my daughter. I see the way Dawn is around you. He is loose, goofy, and happy. You have treated my family with respect, and I am excited to see the progress you make in your life and your career. Dawn and Binsy, today you both have officially started a new chapter in your lives. Our prayers and blessing will be always with you guys. As you both know, weddings are a union of two families. Binsy, we welcome you to the Illicatil family as well as to California. I also want to say thank you to Benny Chetan, Shaila, Jamie, Betsy, and Michelle for welcoming Dawn to the Kanjiraparil family. Okay, Dawn, I know you might be very tired of hearing this, but I still have to remind you. Start your day with a prayer. And don't forget to say thank you to Lord before you go to sleep. And please do not forget to attend the Sunday Mass. Life is not very easy. There will be ups and downs, challenges and happiness. But true love can overcome everything. Hold your hands together, respect your wife, and support each other, which I know you guys will do it. You may face problems in the future, but together, two of you can overcome anything. Life is not always happy, but together you can make it as happiest one. If you guys need any help, we will be there for you and love you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the parents of the groom, Mr. and Mrs. Babu and Sibi Illicatil. All right, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, once again, real quick, before we move forward, with tonight's program, I do need to bring something to everyone's attention. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, there is something very important I do need to let everyone know of before we can move on with tonight's program. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you are enjoying your cocktail hour earlier today here at the beautiful Westin North Shore, as you guys were all enjoying your cocktail hour, I just have to let everyone know about something. I did overhear a rumor. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I did overhear something that might be just a little controversial. Ladies and gentlemen, what I heard is I heard somebody say that the bride side is louder than the groom side. Once again, somebody told me that the bride side is louder than the groom side. So, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, we're gonna settle this right here and right now. So, if I can kindly have our beautiful bride herself, Binsy, to kindly stand up, and could you come down here to the center of the dance floor where the people are. And ladies and gentlemen, doesn't our bride, Binsy, look absolutely stunning tonight? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're going to settle this right here and right now. So, if you are here representing for our beautiful bride, Binsy, if you are a friend or family member of our bride, Binsy, if the bride, Binsy, is the reason why you are here, on the count of 3, I need you guys to scream as loud as you can. And let me give you a hint. You can make more noise if you're standing, all right? So, on the count of 3, bride side scream, all right? So, bride side, scream on 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, bride side, and of course, thank you so much to our beautiful bride, Binsy. You're a great sport. You can kindly take your seat back on the stage. In bride side, you did a great job. And right now, I'd like to invite none other than our handsome groom himself, Mr. Don, to make his way to the center of the dance floor. And if you like that white tux, make some noise. All right. Somebody told me California's in the building tonight. All right. So, we're going to settle this right here and right now. If you are here representing for our groom, Don, if you are a friend or family member of our handsome groom, Don, if our groom, Don, is the reason why you are here, on the count of 3, I need you guys to make as much noise as you possibly can. All right, so, groom side, scream on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you so much, groom side. You did great. And once again, thank you so much to Don, our groom. You were a great sport. We'd like to invite you to take your seat back with your new wife on the stage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, both the bride side and the groom side did a great job. Both sides did a great job, but as is in any competition, there can be only one winner. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, like in any competition, there can be only one winner. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that competition will be decided later on the dance floor tonight. But one more time, make some noise for your beautiful newlyweds, Don and Binsy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward At this time, we'd like to call none other than the parents of the bride, Mr. and Mrs. Benny and Shyla Knanayavoice, to the floor to say a few words. So make some noise for the parents of the bride.
Good evening, all. My name is Benny Knanayavoice.
My name is Shaila Benny Knanayavoice.
We are the proud parents of Binsy Knanayavoice. Shaila, my beautiful wife, and I would like to welcome our respected priest who performed the wedding and the Holy Mass and the prayer. Our family and friends, we also want to welcome all our family and friends to the celebration of new married life of Binsy and Dawn. Thank you all for being here with us today, especially those who travel from across the country and abroad. Thank you to Babu and Sibi, welcoming Binsy to the Illicatil family and caring for her as your own daughter. More importantly, thank you, Dan, for getting her out of my house and taking her to California. As many of you know, my parents and siblings are in India and were not able to join to celebrate in person, but they are all able to participate in Sudhi this morning and are celebrating with us through the live stream. My oldest brother, Matthew Knanayavoice, is here with us today and came all the way from Kerala to celebrate Dawn and Binsy's wedding with us. And also my cousin, Saji, and his wife, Jinsy, came from Qatar, surprisingly, to join with us to celebrate the wedding of Binsy and Dawn. Now I would like to say something about Binsy. Binsy is our second daughter, very quiet, and Binsy was always shy and very quiet. Now she is the loudest one in our house, and I am ready for some peace and quiet time. She was fearless and eager to take on the world. She was always seeking adventure, wanting to ride big roller coaster and do anything most children would be scared to do with the risk of getting hurt. I remember when she was in boarding school in India, I would get call from the headmaster that Binsy was always jumping off things in the hostel and they were worried she would get hurt. But whenever she would fall, she would quickly get back up and keep moving with the persistence. This may also be the reason she chose path of physical therapy to help heal those who are hurt. After high school, she moved to Buffalo, New York to attend the physical therapy school despite knowing anyone in the school or the city. I was also a little bit scared to send her to Buffalo because when I inquired in that college, there was no Indian students or any Malayali students at all. And even in the community was mostly non-Indians or, it was not really like a mixed community. However, she determined that to go to that college after visiting the college and decide to stay in the physical therapy program. Binsy was a trendsetter and started recruiting several kids in our community to attend a Damon College in Buffalo. She would always mentor new students, give them rides, and make sure they felt at home. When we visited Buffalo, we were staying with her and we visited or attending a holy mass in the local Catholic church. And the priest from that Catholic church mentioned to us that every Sunday we see that 7 to 8 children are coming to this church, and we are surprised that these college students are coming regularly to the college. The reason I found out that Binsy was taking the lead and giving all other students ride, and she determined to keep up her faith. I'm so proud of you, Binsy, that what you did while you were staying in the college and studying in the college. After she graduating from the college, she worked in various cities and lived independently. She was always been mature, responsible, always willing to help Shaila and I around the house, and we are confident she's going to make an excellent wife and start her own family. Don, I want to mention something. When I met you first time, I was in Houston providing some pre-marriage class, and I happened to be visiting a family of Shaila's cousin. And Don happened to be there. And when I told him that I'm here to take a pre-marriage class, the first thing he asked me, "Uncle, can I get a discount rate to attend the pre-marriage class?" I told him, of course. Then I realized that he's a serious guy and he's a nice businessman who knows how to bargain even for a pre-marriage class. So I thought that he can be a good guy for one of my daughters. Then later, by knowingly or unknowingly, I came to know that he started talking with Binsy, and he was start singing Malayalam song to impress Binsy. Don is a hardworking, has a passion for knowledge and enjoying reading. Don, we have seen how happy you are happy make Binsy, care for her, and compliment each other well. We welcome you to our family. Most importantly, I have gained another son, and now I am not as outnumbered with all the girls. As you know that I have been fighting with the 4 girls in my family, and now I have 2 boys in my family around me to support me. Now I am gaining the support from other boys. We want to congratulate you, both of you, to embark this new family life. We are excited to see you both grow and accomplish a wonderful life. Even though you are 4 hours flight away and is in different time zone, your family is always here for you and just a phone call away from. We love you both very much.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, Dawn and Binsy. Congratulations for the new married couple. I got a few things. I just remember, like, when you were born, your first smile, first word, first walk, and taking you to school, college, dropping to college. You're working now, yeah. So we are missing you around. Your presence at home. When you come around, you call Amani. Okay? Your happiness is our happiness. We love you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for the parents of the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move forward with tonight's program, we just have a few vendors that we'd like to recognize. Right now, we'd like to recognize Focus Productions for the beautiful LED screens you see on each side of the ballroom. Once again, Focus Productions provided the LED screens. We'd also like to thank Mr. Benny Uncle for providing the great sound system you're all hearing tonight. So, moving forward, friends and family, we would like to call Mr. Jaden Illikatil to the floor for a very special performance. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mr. Jaden Illikatil.
Check. All right. Hello, guys. I'm Jaden. I'm Don's first cousin from his dad's side. And I'm going to be singing a song, Malayalam song. It's called Ullasaputrigal. It's an old song. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys could, dance with me and stuff, it would be nice. And I'll come to you guys as well, It'd be nice. All right. So here we go.
Here we go. Clap those hands. Clap, 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 clap.
ഉല്ലാസപ്പൂത്തിരികൾ കണ്ണിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ ഉന്മാദത്തേനലകൾ ചുണ്ടിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ രാഗം നീയല്ലേ താളം നീയല്ലേ എന്നാത്മസംഗീത ശില്പം നീയല്ലേ ഉല്ലാസപ്പൂത്തിരികൾ കണ്ണിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ ഉന്മാദത്തേനലകൾ ചുണ്ടിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ രാഗം നീയല്ലേ താളം നീയല്ലേ എന്നാത്മസംഗീത ശില്പം നീയല്ലേ മലഗജസുരവിലെ പുളകിത നിമിഷമിതേ നീതാ മനസ്സിച്ച മധുഗണം അനുപമനസിലധികേ മലഗജസുരവിലെ പുളകിത നിമിഷമിതേ നീതാ മനസ്സിച്ച മധുഗണം അനുപമനസിലധികേ മധുവാദിനി മതിമോഹിനി ഏകാന്ത സ്വപ്നത്തിൻ്റെ രേറിവാ മനസ്സിൽ പാനപാത്രം നീനുകരാൻ വാ നിൻ പുഞ്ചിരി തേൻ മഞ്ചരി വാ 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 സഖി വാ ഉല്ലാസപ്പൂത്തിരികൾ കണ്ണിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ ഉന്മാദത്തേനലകൾ ചുണ്ടിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ രാഗം നീയല്ലേ താളം നീയല്ലേ എന്നാത്മസംഗീത ശില്പം നീയല്ലേ സുലഭമധുമയ നവമൃദു കുസുമദളം ഈ ഞാൻ അനുദിനമതിലൊരു സഹൃദയ മണിശലഭം നീ അസുലഭമധുമയ നവമൃദു കുസുമദളം ഈ ഞാൻ അനുദിനമതിലൊരു സഹൃദയ മണിശലഭം സുരവാഹിനി പൊൻകിനാവിൻ നന്ദനത്തിൽ വാ നിന്നിൽ മിഴി വിൺതാ ഉല്ലാസപ്പൂത്തിരകൾ കണ്ണിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ ഉന്മാദത്തേനലകൾ ചുണ്ടിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ രാഗം നീയല്ലേ താളം നീയല്ലേ എന്നാത്മസംഗീത ശില്പം നീയല്ലേ ഉല്ലാസപ്പൂത്തിരികൾ കണ്ണിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ ഉന്മാദത്തേനലകൾ ചുണ്ടിലണിഞ്ഞവളെ രാഗം നീയല്ലേ താളം നീയല്ലേ എന്നാത്മസംഗീത ശില്പം നീയല്ലേ എന്നാത്മസംഗീത ശില്പം നീയല്ലേ.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, put those hands together and make some noise for Mr. Jaden Ilikatil.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, friends and family, right now we are going to take a very quick break for dinner before our newlyweds come back into the ballroom. As you're enjoying your dinner, we do have a few announcements. First announcement, we have a very special slideshow presentation that's going to be showing on the screens of family and friends photos. So please enjoy the slideshow as you're enjoying your dinner. Thank you. Check. Just another quick announcement, friends and family. We'd like to let everyone know that the bars are open. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the bars are open. So if you wish to have a drink or two, the bars are open. Please help yourselves. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the bars are open.
just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories, you know that there are lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'd be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman deserve good things. Fist full of diamonds, a head full of rain. Baby, you're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. A baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah. Listen, your true beauty's description looks so good that it hurts. You're a dime plus 99 and it's a shame. Don't even know what you're worth. Everywhere you go, they stop and stare, 'cause you're bad and it shows. From your head to your toes, out of control. Baby, you know. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman deserves good things. This full of diamonds, a head full of rings. Baby, you're a star. I just wanna show you you are.
ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਪਾਗਲ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਨਾਲ, ਉਮਰ ਦੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਅੜੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹਿ। ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਪਾਗਲ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਨਾਲ, ਉਮਰ ਦੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਅੜੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹਿ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਚੱਲੀ ਕਰ ਜਾਣਾ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੱਲੀ ਕਰ ਜਾਣਾ, ਸੱਟ ਤੇਥੋਂ ਜਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੋਣੀ, ਬਿਨ ਪੀਤਿਆਂ ਟੱਲੀ ਕਰ ਜਾਣਾ। ਹੁਸਨ ਤੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਨੇ ਹਾਰੇ, ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਾਰੇ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਤੂੰ ਡਾਲੀ ਜਾ ਨਾ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਕਹਿ। ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਪਾਗਲ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਲਾਰੇ, ਉਮਰ ਦੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਅੜੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹਿ। ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਪਾਗਲ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਲਾਰੇ, ਉਮਰ ਦੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਅੜੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹਿ।
ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਚੁੱਪ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਡਰਦੀ, ਇਸ਼ਾਰੇ ਫਿਰੇ ਕਰਦੀ ਨੀ, ਵੇਖ ਵੇਖ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਠਰਦੀ ਨੀ। ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲ ਉੱਤੇ ਬਿਜਲੀ ਏ ਵਰਦੀ ਨੀ, ਚਾਨੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਚਾਨਣੀ ਵੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਹਰਦੀ। ਬਾਵਲੇ ਹੋਏ ਪਏ ਨੇ ਤਾਰੇ, ਤੋੜ ਤੇਰਾ ਲੱਭਦੇ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ, ਨਜ਼ਰ ਨਾ ਲੱਗ ਜੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਬਹਿ। ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਪਾਗਲ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਲਾਰੇ, ਉਮਰ ਦੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਅੜੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹਿ। ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਪਾਗਲ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਲਾਰੇ, ਉਮਰ ਦੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਅੜੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹਿ।
ਨੀ ਮੰਨ ਜਾ ਗੱਲ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ, ਅੱਗ ਦੀ ਲਾਟ ਕਲੀ ਕਹਿਰੀ, ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲਵਾਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾ ਕਰ ਦੇਵੀਂ ਦੇਰੀ। ਲੱਭਦੇ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਆ ਚਾਰੇ, ਆਈ ਹੋਏ ਪਏ ਨੇ ਪਾਰੇ, ਵੀ ਸਭ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਮ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਪਾਗਲ ਨੇ ਸਾਰੇ, ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਲਾਰੇ, ਉਮਰ ਦੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਅੜੀਏ ਤੂੰ ਨੀ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਰਹਿ।
ਨਸ਼ੇ ਸੀ ਚੜ ਗਈ ਓਏ ਕੁੜੀ, ਨਸ਼ੇ ਸੀ ਚੜ ਗਈ, ਪਤੰਗ ਸੀ ਲੜ ਗਈ ਓਏ ਕੁੜੀ, ਪਤੰਗ ਸੀ ਲੜ ਗਈ। ਨਸ਼ੇ ਸੀ ਚੜ ਗਈ ਓਏ ਕੁੜੀ, ਨਸ਼ੇ ਸੀ ਚੜ ਗਈ, ਪਤੰਗ ਸੀ ਲੜ ਗਈ ਓਏ ਕੁੜੀ, ਪਤੰਗ ਸੀ ਲੜ ਗਈ। ऐसे खेचे दिल के पेचे, गले ही पड़ गए ओए, नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी, नशे सी चढ़ गई, पतंग सी लड़ गई ओए कुड़ी, पतंग सी लड़ गई। उड़ती पतंग जैसे मस्त मलंग, जैसे मस्त सी चढ़ गई, हमको तुरंत ऐसे लगती करंट, जैसे निकला वारंट, जैसे अभी अभी उतरा होने से टोरेंट, जैसे नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी, नशे सी चढ़ गई, पतंग सी लड़ गई ओए कुड़ी, पतंग सी लड़ गई। नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी, नशे से चढ़ गई नशे से चढ़ गई पतंग से लड़ गई खिलती बसंत जैसे धुल तक लग जैसे दिल की दरार में प्यार का सीमेंट जैसे अखियों ही अखियों में जंग की फरंट जैसे मिल जाए सदियों से अटकर फंड जैसे जुबां पे चढ़ गए ओए कुड़ी जुबां पे चढ़ गई लहू में बढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी लहू में बढ़ गई कमली कहानियों सी जंगली जवानियों सी जमती पिघलती है पल पल पानियों सी बहती रवानियों सी हंसती शरानियों सी चढ़ गई हम पे बड़ी मेहरबानियों सी ऐसे खींचे दिल के पेचे गले ही पड़ गई ओए नशे सी चढ़ गई ओए कुड़ी नशे सी चढ़ गई पतंग सी लड़ गई ओए कुड़ी पतंग सी लड़ गई
वरिग वरिग बड़िवेला हर हरो हर 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 हरो हरा താങ്കണക്ക ധില്ലം ധില്ലം ധളാങ്കണക്ക ചണ്ടമൃതങ്ങ മേലെ കാവിൽ പൂരക്കാവടി തീരി തോലടി പാണ്ടി പടയണി മേളം ഓ കാവടി മേളം ഹേ നാട്ടുകളരി കച്ചമുറുക്കണ വാൾപ്പയറ്റടി പൂഴിക്കടകൻ ചാടിക്കെട്ടി വരമ്പിരി വെട്ടി തോതിര കടകമുടിയും തലയും താളം ഓ കടകൻ താളം കോമരങ്ങൾ കൊടിയുണ്ടേ പഞ്ചവാദ്യപ്പുവിലുണ്ടേ കോമരങ്ങൾ കൊടിയുണ്ടേ പഞ്ചവാദ്യപ്പുവിലുണ്ടേ സതിരുണ്ടേ സംഗീത ശിരോമണി സംഗവേലുവയ്യങ്കാർ തില്ലാന മോഹനാമ്പാൾ ഒരു പൊയ്ക്കാൽ കുതിരമേൽ തനിച്ചിരുന്നുറങ്ങുന്ന വെങ്കടേശ വെങ്കടേശ നാക്കില്ല മുക്കില്ല വായില്ല കുഞ്ഞിലെ മുച്ചിപ്പിറാമ്പിക്ക് ദേവാരത്തിനും തൈമാസത്തിലെ കല്യാണത്തിനും കറുകറുകെ കറുത്ത മുത്തോളം ജാമേ വൈതെടുക്കിന് തങ്കമിട് തട്ടാൻ ചക്ക മാരിയമ്മൻ കുടമിട് അക്കുടമിട് ഹേ ധാങ്കണക്ക ഹേ ധാങ്കണക്ക ഹേ ധാങ്കണക്ക ധില്ലം ധില്ലം ധാങ്കണക്ക ചണ്ടമൃതങ്ങ മേലെ കാവിൽ പൂരക്കാവടി വീരി തോലടി പാണ്ടി പടയണി മേളം ഓ കാവടി മേളം ഓ കാവടി മേളം ഓ കാവടി മേളം
Suicide door, brand new bag. College girls give it in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the juice, got me tripping. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
Boys got some 60s in my bag. Lips sealed, ain't pillow talking on no rag. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with backstabbing, my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Suicide door, brand new bag. College girls give it in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey, off the juice, got me tripping. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rockstar, pack up toys, tipping walls, hey. with my dog, eh? Now feel nauseous. Put up a stick and I'm
All right, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, how's everyone feeling this evening so far? Are you guys having a good time tonight? I think I need to ask that one more time. Did you guys forget? Dawn and Binsy just got married today. So if you're here to celebrate tonight, on the count of 3, make some noise, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to bring in our newlyweds back into the ballroom. But before we bring them in, we do need some help to greet our newlyweds, all right? So party people, stand up, get up and out of their seats right now as we are going to bring in our newlyweds. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready to bring in Dawn and Binsy, I need you guys to show some support and make some noise so they know that they are welcome. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready to bring in Dawn and Binsy back into the ballroom on the count of 3, I need you guys to make some noise. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, friends and family, without further ado, please join me in welcoming back into the ballroom your beautiful newlyweds, the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Dawn and Binsy in the cocktail. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up.
Hey, Macarena. Hey, put the chopper on and turn him to a sprinter. Just on my dick, tell him give me 1 minute. Hey, Macarena. Aight, hey, Macarena. Put the chopper on and turn him to a sprinter. Just on my dick, tell him give me 1 minute. Hey, Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Just on my stick, but my name ain't Harry Potter. Nope. She lick it up, make it disappear like Tata. Wow. She asked for some dollars, not a getting out of nothing. And I'm in this bitch for my click. I'ma throw 20 racks on the block. 3 phones on my lap.
Real quick,
on my back.
Somebody scream!
You look like someone that I used to know. Undefeated with the bitches, I'm invincible.
Callie, where you at, Callie? Shot-town, Chicago, make some noise! Bounce, 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 bounce. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, Macarena. Put the chopper on and turn him to a sprinter. Just on my dick, tell him give me 1 minute. Hey, Macarena. Hey, I find a spot, then I post up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I love that energy, like I said before, and I'm going to say it again. I love that energy. We're going to keep that energy going. We're going to keep that energy going all night long. But right now, we'd like to kindly invite all guests to take their seats as we are going to move forward with the rest of tonight's program. And right now, we'd like to invite our newlyweds, Binsy and Dawn. We'd like to invite our sweethearts themselves to approach the cake table, as right now, Dawn and Binsy are going to cut their wedding cake. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, our sweethearts are going to have some sweets. So ladies and gentlemen, as our newlyweds, Dawn and Binsy, cut their cake for the first time as a newly wedded couple, please give them a big, warm round of applause.
Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks is way
rebellious. Tell my ex-bitch that I'm sorry. I'ma skate off in a Rari. Key 36 by my side. I'ma go bake me a pie. Key 45 on my side. Fuck with my niggas, you die. All of my niggas say blood. All of my niggas say cuz. OT, I found me a plug. I got it straight out the mud. Keep it 100, no bugs. I fell in love with the drugs. Busting it down in the tub. Pay me my money in dubs. Water whipping, looking like a fish in baseball and kitchen.
All right. As we move forward, I think we're going to wait for the staff to remove the cake from the dance floor. So we'll give them just a few seconds to remove the cake. And ladies and gentlemen, next up, I'm going to call some special people to the floor to say a few words. Right now, I'd like to call your maids and matron of honor to the floor to say a few words. So make some noise for the cousin of the bride, Chinu, sister of the bride, Michelle, and other sister of the bride, Betsy.
All of the girls, them love me every time. Tell your friend, come in anytime. No one no drama, B&B, take your time. Baby, ride it, cock right, I'm a second on my mind. Look out all the music, come from Kotokak. Them said them on the routine, don't perfect the time. Them make a no some mocha, the papu rhyme. Every girl, them, I'm a daddy. Alright, them, I'm a daddy. Them, say me bad, them just want me. Them say them love me like honey. Oh no, my baby, but honey. My girl dash it out pandidi. My name you a call up my shawty. Blood clot bad every long time. Me love all of them, girl give me all of them. Black, blonde, white, one all of them. Everything fine, come me back again. My music transform in a dollar them. Il est minuit, dis-moi où t'es. La de monter dans le.
How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, come on. That is not the energy I was told I was going to get. How's everyone doing tonight? There it is. There it is. All right. 1 second. Okay. Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chinu Alavumgal. I am Binsy's cousin through her dad's side and also her maid of honor. So for those of you who do know me, you know I'm not really one to shy away from center stage, especially when I have a mic in my hand. However, I need all of you to help me tonight. I need all of you as an audience to be active, be an active crowd. So during my speech, feel free to throw in all the ahs and all the oohs and all the candid laughs where your hair just flows in the air. After all, this is the wedding reception of Don and Binsy Ilikato. So, to everyone here, I'm gonna give you a quick peek into our family lineage and a history lesson. For as long as we can remember, every time someone came up to Binsy and me and said, "Hey, I didn't know you guys were cousins. How are you guys even related?" There would be this long, confused pause from the both of us, followed by a shared glance of amusement, because we always knew the answer to that question, and it was always, "We don't know." For years, that was always our answer, and it wasn't even being sarcastic or just an inside joke. Initially, it was a little weird, but we grew into love that answer more than anything because of it. We genuinely didn't know how to trace our relationship back to each other. But Binsy, after 20 plus years, I finally figured it out for us. I did all the research, I looked at all the data, talked to all the right people, and finally figured out, Binsy, how we're related. And I'm gonna tell you and Dawn right here and right now so we can stop telling people, I don't know, every time someone asks that question. So, in order to get to you from me, the relationship is that we're sisters. cute answer. Let me hear that all that I asked for. Come on. Give me that candid laugh. Now, I know someone is going to pull me aside tonight and say, More, let me explain to you how you're actually related. It's so important for you to know this. But let me be honest. I like our answer better, Binsy. Because, Binsy, how could we not be sisters? To our inside jokes, our Blue Cross Blue Shield group chat, shout out to the other members, our trips together, our conversations using only eye contact and raised eyebrows, picking each other up on our worst days and hyping each other on our best days. But also just staying on the phone as we're completing our daily errands and yelling, "Que camo?" as obnoxiously as we can. So on that note, to my sister on her wedding day, I wish you a lifetime of happiness and all the great things this life has to offer. I hope your days are filled with laughter and all the great food from all the hipster California restaurants. And I'm so happy that you found your person that you will make everlasting memories with. As I near the end of my speech, and I promise I'm nearing the end, I wanted to say to Don, AKA Donald, although I still judge you for being the last person on this planet to watch the Malayalam movie Drishyam, you are definitely a 1 in a million dude. With all of your singing, random bursts of Malayalam, your carefree spirit, and ability to make all those around you feel included, hyped, and loved. You are a perfect fit to our loud, loving, chaotic family, and we are so excited to have you as part of the family. Welcome to the family, Don, and cheers to the Illicals.
Hello, everyone. For those who still don't know me, my name is Binsy. Oh, sorry, not Binsy, sorry. My name is Betsy, and I'm Binsy's older sister. My voice does not normally sound like this. It's been gone for a few days, so just bear with me.
And my name is Michelle, and I'm the baby of the family and probably the favorite one. Can we take a moment how Binsy look? Like, damn. Like, I'm being for real, for real. I call her ugly every day, but the one time, I'm like, damn. But, Dawn, you look aight. Aight. I'm just playing with you. Not gonna lie, the only thing I was stressed about in this wedding was the speech. Like, literally. Now I can officially say I have 2 brothers now officially. Hey!
Growing up, Binsy and I were like twins, minus wearing the same outfits. I was a mischievous child doing obnoxious things, and Binsy was my audience, learning a few tricks from me. Just some of the cruel things I've done to her in the past included dragging her around in our old apartment with her diaper on. Also, trying to throw a rock at her, but ended up throwing at our dad's new car. However, when Binsy did something bad, my parents knew she learned it from me, so I'd always end up getting in trouble. Just being exactly a year and a half apart, we were always doing everything together, including attending school, participating in community functions, and etc. It was always Betsy and Binsy, and at times people will forget our names, so they would always call us Betsy Binsy, knowing that one of us will always answer. Even though I was the mature one, Binsy was more the responsible one. Whenever we would go out, she was always the mom in the group and making sure everyone was taken care of. Whenever we would be at Binsy, the night would start or end with McDonald's.
Growing up, Binsy and I weren't as close due to our 6-year age gap. I always noticed Betsy and Binsy hanging out more since they were so close in age. They were always doing things together like going to school and hanging out since they have the same friends as each other. So for me, I always felt left out. Binsy and I started getting close when I started high school and she moved to New York for college. She would always FaceTime me because she was homesick. At home, Binsy and I shared a Jack and Jill bathroom. So when I say we were close, we were actually close, like literally. And with our rooms being just a couple of feet apart, we always talked about the most random things. And whenever I needed help with anything, she always got me. But honestly, what I'm really gonna miss the most is you being right there. It was just a 3-step walk, but now you're 2,000 plus miles away. Now I have a reason to go to Cali though, so, you know.
So when Dawn came into the picture, we noticed that Binsy's been more giddy, especially with an extra sparkle in her eyes. Once they got together, I noticed that Binsy started cooking more Indian food because we all know Dawn loves Indian food, especially his doshas.
Her doshas haven't been that tasty. She's better off making pancakes. Even though Cali's now your home, we all know just like every time you will end up back in Chicago sooner or later.
Or you can come to Houston when Chechi and Chetai. All jokes aside, me, you, and Michelle, the BK sisters, will be living in 3 different states. But no matter the distance between us, we'll always be there for each other. And our Chechi's group chat will always be poppin'. You were such a big help to Jamie and I in planning our wedding, and that we knew that you'd be a pro at planning at your own wedding.
We know the wedding plan was stressful as you both were living in different time zones, working opposite shifts, but in the end, it was all worth it. Now you can both have fun, enjoy the moment, and begin making a lifetime of memories.
We love you, Binsy and Dawn. We wish you all the best on this wonderful journey as you build your new lives together.
Do it every time. All of the girls, them love me every time. Tell your friend, come in anytime. No one
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your maids and matron of honor. Give it up for Chinnu, Michelle, and Betsy.
Glad bad every long time. Me love all of them, girl, give me all of them. Black, brown, white, one all of them. Everything fine, come back again. My music transform in a dollar them. Il est minuit, dis-moi où t'es. La de monter dans l'eau du tête. Elle m'a snappé dans sa story, fini en tête.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, I'd like to call your best men to the floor. So make some noise for Sean, Gunnan, and Tony.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville, and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair, she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard of my deep stroke. She said, babe, does it hurt when I though? Certified freak, hang around dust, and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Damn. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little freak on cam. But she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. It's how I hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is.
Hello, Chicago! Let's try that again. Hello, Chicago! Hello, beautiful people. Can I have your attention, please? Let me start by saying that we have been given strict instructions by the bride and groom to keep this short, clean, and family friendly. So no pressure, right? So for those who don't know me, I go by a multitude of names. Garden, DJ Caveman, and for those at table 41, MKM. Now, to the man of the hour,
man of the day, and Binsy's man forever, my dear friend, the Dawn. We don't have enough time to elaborate on all the great qualities, but honestly, this is a great man. Somebody who will be with you through thick and thin, somebody who you can trust, someone who you can call in the middle of the night and know that he will come. He has proven that time and time again. Thank you, my buddy. Don is somebody who lives in the moment, enjoys whatever comes his way. We could peacefully be watching a movie, then all of a sudden have the urge to go to In-N-Out for a nightcap. There is one place that I have seen Don go wild and geek out on, and that is at the Dosha Festival, where you can see this man eat unlimited amounts of dosha. I kid you not, I have seen this man eat 20 doshas in one sitting. But Binsy, if you don't know how to make quality dosha, just learn it from all the aunties and ummachis that are here. Dosha is definitely the way to Don's heart. Don and Binsy, I am so happy for you. I wish you both nothing less than the best on this marriage journey. And Binsy, don't even think about for a minute taking him away from us. Love you too. Now, there is one guy that is missing from this trio, and he has a few words to say about Don. Take it away, Sean. Hit it, DJ.
Don has been my best friend since we were 5 years old. We were the only two kids at a party with a bunch of uncles. I was never good at making friends from a single interaction, but as I'm sure the thousands of people here today attending his wedding know, he's very good at that. We became best friends, and meeting him at church was the highlight of every week growing up. From our Powerade vending machine hustles to asking each other's dads if we can go to sleepovers because we were too scared to ask each other's dads, we grew up together. I'm an only child, but with Don around, I always felt like I had a brother. Growing up, there were maybe month-long periods where we didn't see each other, but whenever we did, the conversations picked up like we saw each other yesterday. And when it came to applying to colleges, we both applied to a lot of the same ones. Don really wanted to go to USC, mostly because his favorite color is red and not much else. USC sucks. But when I got rejected from there, I was so sad because I thought, man, we're not going to go to the same school yet again. And when I reached out to him, I found out he felt the same way because he also got rejected and we both celebrated. We had a great time in college, lived together for 4 years, and again, we had to kind of go our separate ways, not seeing each other for months, but conversations would pick back up like we saw each other yesterday. Now we both live in different parts of the country, and unfortunately, I couldn't make it here today. But I know I can always count on Don to be my best friend and to meet up with him even years apart and go about like we had just met up yesterday. Like we're the only two 5-year-olds in a room full of uncles. When I met Binsy, I knew she was the perfect girl for Don. She carries that same friendly and charismatic energy that we all know and love in Don. I know y'all gonna make such a happy and fulfilling life together. And congratulations to the happy couple, and good luck to both of you keeping up with all the thousands of weddings that you guys have to go to.
All right.
Thank you, Sean. If I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you yet, my name's also Sean. I'm Don's cousin and another one of his best men. Woo! To kind of build off what my fellow best men said, Don's one of the most reliable people I know. One thing I've been saying for a while is that there's 3 things in life that are guaranteed: death, taxes, and Don. He's there for you, whatever you need, whenever you need. And I've learned a lot from him over the years. But Don, you know I can go on and on and on about how much you mean to myself and how much you mean to our family. But I wouldn't be able to leave the stage tonight in good conscience without giving our brand new sister a big warm welcome to our huge, crazy family. Woo! You know, the first time I actually met Binsy, Don wasn't even there. Our cousin Vineet and and I were visiting our Chicago from Columbus, and our wonderful culinary expert cousin Serena was hosting a little cousin's dinner, which Binsy came to. All I knew about Binsy at the time was that Don and Binsy were dating, and Don was ecstatic. I mean, ecstatic. Really ecstatic about her. I remember she was studying for her PT boards at the time, yet she still made the effort to come hang out with us and meet a whole bunch of us for the first time. It didn't feel like the first time, though, as she fit right in with our family. And over the years, the conversations have naturally gone from, is Don coming, to more so, is Don and Binsy coming? And Binsy, I'm sure you noticed by now how it seems like our family can be all over the place at times, and how over the top we can be for little things, but whatever we do it out of love. And at the end of the day, we're all there for one another when we really need, and you and Don have been there for us when we really need. We strive to be there for you guys the same way you guys are there for us, especially now that I'm moving back home to California and that you guys are finally done with wedding planning. I'm looking forward to spending more quality time with the both of you guys. Don, Binsy, I'm excited to see the beautiful life you guys built together. And Binsy, I'm excited to officially call you my sister from today onwards. And with that, I'll be passing it on to the brother of the groom, Tony.
All right, guys. For those of you who don't know, my name is Tony, and I'm Don's one and only younger brother. These past couple of days have been a little hard on my vocal cords, so please bear with me. See, Don is 7 years older than me. So growing up, I didn't see him as a sibling, but I saw him as a parent. Don and I have always been in different, almost opposing phases of life. He started college before I was in middle school. So while I was an immature, rambunctious child, literally running into walls, Don was a young adult dealing with uniquely American problems. Problems that me nor my parents could never understand without going through it ourselves. During that time, and even to this day, Don has been someone that our family and community have consistently been able to rely on no matter what is going on in Don's personal life. From personal statements to speeches to whole college courses, and I'm looking at table number 42 about all that. Don has done it all for everyone in this room. So now that I'm a bit older, I can finally appreciate the level of scrutiny and pressure that Don faced under the expectations that everyone, mainly that woman over there, had on him. And despite all of that, Don has always been there every step of the way in my life. He's always made time for all of my needs growing up. Through all the boneheaded predicaments and stupid situations I've gotten myself into that Don's had to handle, he's never once yelled at me. So Dawn, thank you. Thank you for being a shield that has protected me the entirety of my life and taken bullets from me whenever I needed it. I can confidently say that without your guidance and without your protection, I wouldn't have been able to grow into the person I am today. So Dawn, thank you. Thank you for being the best older brother anyone could possibly have ever asked for. Binsy and I have one very important thing in common. We both like dessert. We appreciate the sweeter things in life. If you guys know Dawn, y'all know that sugar is his mortal enemy. I don't even think he tried that cake before he brought it up here, all right? That was all Binsy. Out of all the characteristics and traits that make Dawn who he is, there's one thing that makes Dawn different from everyone in this room, and that's discipline. When Dawn decides something, he sticks with it, no matter what. So much so that I don't think he's eaten a full slice of cake since 2009. And if you read our speech, you know, saw our skit, you know that's when the bulk began. However, since he met you, Binsy, Chechi, he's been more willing to try different things and he's loosened the reins a little bit. Tonight, he might even eat a whole slice of cake. I bring this up to say one last thing to both of you guys. Life is short, and it's easy to hyper-focus on securing the future. But you guys are still young, so focus on each other in the present and enjoy the sweeter things in life. Ladies and gentlemen, if you may, please raise a glass for a quick toast. Get them up, get them up.
To Dawn, who everyone wants in their corner, but we were lucky enough to have.
To Binsy, who knows how to make the most out of life and brings the best out of Dawn.
And to both of you, who will always, and I mean always, be there to support. Salud.
Salud.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone.
Check. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your best man, Gunnan, Tony, Sean, and Sean.
Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair, she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't murder my ego. She heard of my deep stroke. She said, babe, does it hurt when I throw? Certified freak, hang around dust, and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me, though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Damn. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little freak on cam. But she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. It's how I hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every
All right.
Even some homies be wearing expressions.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, right now, I would like to invite toward the center of the dance floor none other than our beautiful bride herself, Binsy, the brand new Mrs. Ilikatil. Give it up for Binsy, our beautiful bride. And to join our bride, Binsy, we'd like to invite none other than the handsome, dashing father of the bride himself, Mr. Benny Knanayavoice. As right now, they are going to share a very special father-daughter dance. So ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what to do. Put those hands together and make some noise for the father and daughter of the Somebody scream, make some noise.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always. KB, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always.
Look, the new me is really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. 'Cause I've been going off and they don't know when to stop. And when you get the I see that you've been learning. And when I take you shopping, you spend it like you earned it. And when you popped off on your ex, he deserved it. I thought you would've won from the jump, that confirmed it. Trap money, Benny, I buy you champagne, but you love some Henny. From the block like you Jenny. I know you special, girl.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for our beautiful bride, Binsy. And of course, the handsome, dashing father of the bride himself, Mr. Benny Knanayavoice. All right, well, now I'd like to invite our groom, Dawn, to make his way to the center of the dance floor. Once again, make some noise for the groom, Dawn. And now I'd like to invite none other than the mother of the groom herself, Mrs. Sippy Ilikatil, to join her son on the dance floor right now as they are going to share a very special mother-son dance. So ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what to do. Put those hands together and make some noise for the mother and son of the evening.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
Hey, clap those hands, clap!
ഹലോ ഹലോ. ഇപ്പം ഞാൻ ചെറുതായിട്ട് മലയാളത്തിൽ ഒരു സ്പീച്ച് പറയാൻ പോകുക. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇന്ന് എൻ്റെ കല്യാണമാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇടയ്ക്ക് ഒന്നോ രണ്ടോ സ്മോളൊക്കെ അടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇടയ്ക്ക് എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ തെറ്റിപ്പോകുവാണെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ എന്നോട് ക്ഷമിക്കണം. ഈ മദേഴ്സ് സൺ ഡാൻസ് പരിപാടി എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അത്രയും അർത്ഥമുള്ളൊരു പരിപാടിയാണ്. നമ്മൾക്ക് നമ്മളുടെ അമ്മയോടുള്ള സ്നേഹം, ബഹുമാനം ഒക്കെ ഓർക്കാനും ആഘോഷിക്കാനും ഉള്ളൊരവസരമാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് എനിക്ക് ഇവിടെ ഒരു ഡാൻസ് കളിച്ച് പോകാൻ പറ്റുകയില്ല. അതിനൊക്കെ അർഹതയായ വേറെ ഒരാളുമുണ്ട് എൻ്റെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ. അതാണ് എൻ്റെ അമ്മച്ചി. എനിക്ക് എല്ലാ ദിവസവും രാവിലെ ദോശയും ചമ്മന്തിയും സാമ്പാറും ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടാക്കി വിളമ്പി തന്നിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ അമ്മച്ചിക്ക് സമാധാനമില്ല. പിന്നെ ജോലിക്ക് പോയോ സ്കൂളിൽ പോയോ തിരിച്ച് വരുമ്പം അവിടെ ചോറ്, ചിക്കൻ കറി, തോരൻ, നമ്മൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള എല്ലാം. പക്ഷേ ഇത് മാത്രം പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് എനിക്ക് പോകാൻ മേല. ഞാൻ പറയാതെ തന്നെ എൻ്റെ സങ്കടം, സന്തോഷം, ആഗ്രഹം എല്ലാം ഞാൻ പറയാതെ തന്നെ അറിയുന്ന ഒരാളാണ് എൻ്റെ അമ്മച്ചി. അതുകൊണ്ട് ദേശിയാമേ, നമ്മൾക്കൊന്ന് ഡാൻസ് കളിച്ചിട്ട് ഇവിടുന്ന് പോവാം.
Ladies and gentlemen, put those hands together and make some noise for the grandmother of the groom, Mrs. Tresiama Puterte. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, put those hands together for the grandmother of the groom, Tresiama Puterte. All right. Wow, what a beautiful blessing to have a grandmother at a wedding. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful moment. And now, I'd like to invite our newlyweds, Dawn and Binsy, to approach the dance floor together. Give it up for Dawn and Binsy, as right now they are going to share their first dance as a newly wedded couple. So ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what to do. Put those hands up, make some noise, and clap those hands for your beautiful newlyweds, Dawn and Binsy.
She said, baby, I'm afraid to fall in love. So what if it's not reciprocated? I told her don't rush, girl, don't you rush. Guess it's all a game of patience. She said, what if I dive deep? Will you come in after me? Would you share your flaws with me? Let me know. I told her thinking is I'm wrong. Love will happen when it wants. I know it hurts sometimes, but don't
What if I tell you all the things I've done? Would you run away from me? I told her, baby, we all got bags full of shit that we don't want, but I can't unpack it for you, baby. She said, what if I dive deep? Will you come in after me? Would you share your flaws with me? No. I told her, thinking is I'm wrong. Love will happen when it wants. I know it hurts sometimes, but don't let it go. 'Cause I want you. I want you. I want you. 'Cause I want you. I want you. I want you.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your beautiful newlyweds, Dawn and Binsy.
Hi guys. We totally had a speech written down, but we realized none of us have our phones, so we're gonna improvise this now. Do you want to start? Or you want to start?
Well, I guess I'll take the mic. But honestly, thank you guys all so much for coming. The last few days, weeks, months, years have been a lot for us. It's been very challenging and yet exciting to plan this wedding with Binsy, and I've actually really enjoyed the time that we spent together and the ways that we've grown together in these last few months. But I want to take a moment to thank and appreciate all the people that have really gone above and beyond for us. And first and foremost, I do want to thank God for bringing Binsy into my life, for inspiring her to give me a bite of that McChicken, and taking us where we are today. And that's been extremely meaningful for me, and I've grown so much from it. Aside from that, I want to take a second to just thank my mom, my dad, my brother, and my umachi. You've heard me talk about my umachi. My dad has never danced a day in his life, but for this, my Chandam Chart, my wedding, he's learned 10 to 15 dances, and he learned them very well. I don't talk enough about my mom, but my mom has been my rock throughout this entire experience. Every time I needed something, every time I didn't know something, I always felt so confident and secure that I could go to her for help and that she would be able to help me navigate this situation. And my brother, Tony, man, I don't think I could accomplish anything that I was able to accomplish this weekend without your help. Your speech almost made me cry. If you hadn't made me laugh right at the end, I might have shed a tear.
And of course, I want to thank my family. The wedding was obviously in Chicago, so everyone knows the family that's hosting the wedding. It is a lot. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for helping me plan everything. Betsy, Michelle, Jamie, I know I've asked you guys to do so much. Obviously, I moved to California in May, so for us to both not be here and plan the wedding in person was a lot, and being in different time zones. So thank you guys to the five of you guys for doing everything and being there for us throughout everything, pretty much.
I want to also take a second to thank my extended family. Ilikatos, where you at? All of my appapis, chachachi, everyone who learned their dances, who gave their speeches, who went out of their way to support me and be there for me. I really appreciate you. A few special shout outs. I have to acknowledge all the work that my cousin Ria put in for us. I don't know if you guys were at the Chandan Jars yesterday. I was just thinking we'd do one family dance. That ended up being a whole Bollywood production. We learned 10 dances. Ria was in every single one. Like, and to think that she was coordinating all of this from Florida while we all live in California and New York and all these other parts of the world was absolutely insane. Sean George. Sean Buggany Poppy. Man, from the day we got off the plane to America, Sean has been my brother. And I don't think I really would be who I am today without his love and support. And man, I don't even have the words, bro. Thank you so much. You killed that speech. And last but not least, Kannan, where you at? Kannan, thank you for doing everything I needed you to do. If I needed any unexpected thing, any unexpected expense, trip, journey, I just said, Kannan, yo, come to Binsy's house right now. And he'd be there. With Jackson, his +1.
And to all my Knanayavoice and Elavunga family and Knanayavoice family that have helped me plan this wedding. I know I can't name every single person because there's way too many people I've texted, but I can name a few. My neighborhood family, Idaho, Chinnu, Ali, Jean, all you guys have helped us so much in many ways that you guys don't even know. But we really can't thank you guys enough for everything you guys have done for us because this wedding has been so hyped so far and I can't wait to see where this night's going.
And special shout out to our vendors. You guys have been so awesome and amazing throughout this process. I want to take a second to recognize Jennifer Remington, who's the senior catering manager at the Westin Chicago North Shore. Throughout the last year, we've had so many email chains back and forth with Jennifer. And every time we needed one small thing, a room for studi, a room for my groomsmen to change in, like we needed snacks and studi, stuff like that. She would always made it happen for us. And it made the whole process so much better and so much smoother. I also want to recognize Sonia from Prestige, what's it called? Prestige Wedding Decor. Everything that you're seeing here, all of these beautiful decorations, this stage, this dance floor, this is all taken care of by her. She very intuitively kind of understood what we wanted and was able to execute our vision, and that was priceless for us.
I also want to thank Analungal and Choir, Benyangal for the sound system, Tibuchardai for these LED screens and the live streaming. Because of you guys, everyone can hear us. And all our family in India can actually watch our entire wedding weekend. So we really appreciate everything you guys have done for us. DJ Indo, Jason Thale, thank you for being an amazing MC and for being an amazing DJ. So we really, really appreciate everything you've done for us, even though we changed a lot of stuff on you like last night. So sorry, but thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, and there's a man taking my picture right now. His name is Jerry Varghese. Most of you guys know that we had a really bad experience with a photographer beforehand who is obviously not here right now. Very short notice, Jerry was able to step in and handle all of our needs. And you know what, man? He did it so effectively. If you guys are ever looking for a wedding photographer, man, Jerry Varghese, okay? We also want to shout out Avil Limousines. They were our party bus company. And you know what, man? All I got to say about them is the air conditioning was popping off on that bus. We have 40 people in that party bus, and it was cold as hell. So, Avil, if y'all need a party bus, Avil.
And I hope I'm getting all our vendors. If not, the last vendor we definitely want to thank, of course, is Z-Motion. Zeno, Tiffany, Marvin, especially Zeno and Tiffany, you guys have been super, super helpful for us throughout this entire wedding process. We've literally talked to you at like 10, 11 p.m. at night, came up with so many different strategies for our entire wedding. We've asked you so many advices. You even suggested Jerry as our photographer. So we could not thank you more than enough for everything you guys have done for both of us. And we really appreciate you guys.
So oh wait, what am I thinking? Where's Jamie and Tonya? Our very own wedding coordinators. Oh my goodness. You know, I knew that they were good when outside the hotel today, Tony came up to me and Tony was like, yo man, these coordinators, yo, they're hella useful, bro. Like there's so many things that I stress out about things, and I know Binsy does too when it comes to planning stuff like this, and I didn't worry about anything today. So my hat's off to you, Jamie and Tonya. I know I keep messing up your names, but just know I appreciate you guys, and I know Binsy does too.
And last but not least, Saj and Ashley. Can y'all stand up? Saj and Ashley Illical. Because of y'all 4 years ago, you guys had an engagement party, and that's why we're here today.
Sean and Sherry, where are you at? Oh, there we go. Sean and Sherry. 4 years ago, my Amachi had a birthday party. After the birthday party, Sean and Sherry were like, yo, Don, Ashley's throwing this engagement party. You should come. We know you're not invited, but it'll be fine. You know, I came, I met Binsy, and now we're here, so.
So to everyone that's crashing this wedding tonight, we hope you find love tonight. Thank you guys, have fun tonight.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your beautiful newlyweds, Binsy and Dawn. And next up, friends and family, we have our final tradition of the evening. Right now, we're gonna have what is called the Handoff tradition. And now we will invite the bride and groom's immediate family members to the dance floor for the official handover, where the bride's mother, Mrs. Shaila Kanyaraparil, will hand over Binsy, our bride, to the groom's mother, Mrs. Sibi Ilikatil. This signifies the groom's family receiving the bride, Binsy. So right now, we'd like to invite all those participating in the handoff tradition. That means the immediate families of the bride and the groom to make their way right now to the dance floor to conduct the handoff tradition. DJ, cut the music.
കയ്യിലുള്ളൊരു മാണിക്യ കല്ലിനെ നിൻ കയ്യിലിതാ ഞാൻ ഏൽപ്പിക്കുന്നു. തട്ടലും മുട്ടലും പോറലും ഏൽക്കാതെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ മുത്തിനെ നോക്കിക്കോണേ. തനിമയിലും ഒരുമയിലും കുടുംബത്തെ കാക്കുന്ന മകളായി നീ എന്നും വാണിടേണം. എൻ കയ്യിലുള്ളൊരു മാണിക്യ കല്ലിനെ നിൻ കയ്യിലിതാ ഞാൻ ഏൽപ്പിക്കുന്നു. തട്ടലും മുട്ടലും പോറലും ഏൽക്കാതെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ മുത്തിനെ നോക്കിക്കോണേ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have another big round of applause for the families of the bride and the groom. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we have something very special in store for you all. So just hang on a few seconds as we get the surprise ready. Once again, we do have a very special surprise coming up for you all in just a few moments. So just hang tight and I will give you directions once it is ready. All right, friends and family, right now, we're going to have a very special presentation by none other than the team at Z Motion. So, we'd like to invite all the friends and family, immediate family and cousins to make their way toward the screen on the right side of the ballroom. Our bride and groom are going to take their seat near the screen on the right side of the ballroom. So, we'd like to invite our bridal party, our immediate families, and of course our cousins to gather around our bride and groom on the right-hand side of the ballroom near the screen on the right side. And we'd like to invite all other guests to direct their attention toward the screens on either side of the ballroom. We have a very special same-day edit that has been prepared by the team at Z Motion. Z Motion is taking care of the photo and video services for today, so we'd like to especially thank the Z Motion team consisting of Zeno, Tiffany, Marvin, Jerry, and Sean. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna give you guys just a few more seconds to take your places around our bride and groom for the immediate family and cousins and bridal party. And all other guests, we'd like to invite you to watch the screens on either side of the ballroom, as right now we're going to have a very special presentation by none other than the very talented team at Z Motion. All right, we're missing some groomsmen. I need all my groomsmen to report to the screen on the right-hand side. Once again, I need all my groomsmen. We're waiting for you, groomsmen. Once again, groomsmen, bridesmaids, all of you, we need you by the screen on the right-hand side immediately.
Killed the demons of my mind ever since you came around. We a river running wild. How could I have been so blind? I just live a fast life, forget about the past. I numb out to escape my fears. Friendships only pass by, show up gone like strobe lights. With you I feel something real. And I'd walk 1,000,000 miles just to see you smile till the day I die. Oh, I need you by my side. We get high on life till the day we die. High on life till the day we die. High on life till the day we die. How could I have let you go? Cutting corners, turning stones, but I can only see your ghost. I just live a fast life, forget about the past. I numb out to escape my fears. Friendships only pass by, show up on like strobe lights. With you I feel something real. And I walk a million miles just to see you smile till the day I die. Oh, I need you by my side. We get high on life till the day we die.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to give it up for our beautiful newlyweds. They look so good on video. Give it up for Binsy and Dawn. And of course, give it up for the talented team at Z Motion for putting that same day edit together. Give it up for Z Motion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep things moving. Right now, we have a very special performance by none other than our bridal party. So, bridal party, your time is now. Take your places immediately. Once again, right now we have a very special presentation that has been put together by none other than our bridal party. So please give them your full attention. All right, bridal party, put those hands up if you're ready, bridal party. All right, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your bridal party.
Putti putti kone
muka modam pote udichi pistas makira somari jamakiraya pistas makira somari jamakiraya tamale tama 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 tamale tama tanakina kana de de daskina kana de de tandana ka de 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 de
Hell yeah, hey DJ, bring that back.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Chiribani bulle, chittira bulle, sukamalle, sundari bulle, chella nilavin chumbana melkan sukamanalle. Toda mi gente se mueve, mira el ritmo como lo tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música lo tiene fuerte bailando y se baila.
Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for your bridal party. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now, I do need my photo and video team from Z Motion on the stage. Once again, I need my photo and video team on the stage right now. And ladies and gentlemen, we love that performance. We love the energy. And of course, we gotta give it up for Don and Binsy. Give it up for Don and Binsy. They just got married today. Make some noise. All right. And if I could have Don and Binsy please stand together right there at the top of the dance floor near those stairs. Once again, if I can have Don and Binsy standing right there at the top of the dance floor and face your beautiful stage right there and our beautiful camera people on the stage from Z Motion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys may know, Don and Binsy just got married today. And ladies and gentlemen, as it is their wedding day, it is their special wish and request on their wedding day to have one big group photo with all of their family, friends, and loved ones in attendance. That means everyone. So ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite all guests, everyone, to get up and out of their seats and file in behind our newlyweds, Don and Binsy, for one big group photo. We have our photo and video team standing by on stage. Right now is the time to file in behind our newlyweds for one big group photo. We have our photo and video team standing by. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, please file in behind our newlyweds, and we need the parents of the bride and groom on either side of our newlyweds. Ladies and gentlemen, we have about 700 people in the building, but I see about only 70 on the dance floor. So I'm gonna count down from 10. By the time I count down from 10, I want to see you on this dance floor for this group photo. If you love Dawn, if you love Binsy, and you're here to celebrate, by the time I count down from 10, I want to see you on the dance floor for this group photo, and make sure your feet are touching the white of the dance floor, all right? So, here we go. 10, 9, 8. Ladies and gentlemen, squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. We're going to do 3 shots, all right? Look at the cameraman, squeeze in. We can't do it unless everyone's feet is touching the white of the dance floor, so squeeze in. Three shots. First shot. Look at the cameras. I want to see those teeth. Big smiles on 3 for Binsy and Dawn. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Let me take a selfie.
Second shot, ladies and gentlemen. I need you guys to wave those hands in the air, make noise, and go absolutely crazy. On the count of 3. For Binsy and Dawn. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And last and final shot, ladies and gentlemen. Get that right hand up in the air. Get that right hand up in the air. Stretch it out. Stretch it up. Reach for the sky. And what I need you guys to do right now is twist that light bulb. For Binsy and Dawn on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the dance floor is open. Make some noise for Binsy and Dawn.
കൽപ്പിച്ചപ്പോൾ നേർച്ച വച്ച മനസ്സിൽ ഞാൻ ഒരു നല്ല പെൺകുട്ടിക്കും ഇടം കർത്താവേ മനസ്സിന്റെ പാതി പകുത്തവൾക്കുള്ള പങ്ക് കൊടുക്കണമെന്ന് കൽപ്പിച്ചതല്ലേ മാലാഖയെപ്പോൾ അവൾ പറന്നിറങ്ങി എന്റെ അൽത്താരക്കൂട്ടിൽ പ്രേമത്തിരി തെളിച്ചു പിന്നെ പഞ്ചാര പുഞ്ചിരി നീട്ടി തന്നു പെണ്ണേ ഞാൻ വിടില്ല ഒന്നേ ഞാൻ വിടില്ല വിടില്ല നിന്റെ പിടി വിടില്ല ഇല്ല പെണ്ണേ ഞാൻ വിടില്ല എന്നെ പിന്നെ കൊന്നാലും പൊന്നെ നിന്റെ പിടി വിടില്ല കർത്താവേ നീ കൽപ്പിച്ചപ്പോൾ നേർച്ച വച്ച മനസ്സിൽ ഞാൻ ഒരു നല്ല പെൺകുട്ടിക്കും ഇടം കൊടുത്തേ കർത്താവേ നീ മനസ്സിന്റെ പാതി പകുത്തവൾക്കുള്ള പങ്ക് കൊടുക്കണമെന്ന്
vacilando de party todos los días.
Hands up for Binsy and Dawn.